Namaste. A short yoga practice, working up to headstand, shoulder stand, getting some inversions, getting the morning juice flowing. Let's go ahead and start briefly on our backs. I want you to bring your right leg straight up and over and cross it over your left thigh. If you can, take your feet wide and reach out, grabbing the outside edge of both the feet, drawing the feet out wide and stretching into your right outer thigh and glute. Take a 4 deep breaths. Sliding the right ankle onto the left knee, reach through, grab the back of the shin and knee. Deep breaths here. Figure 4. You can allow your eyes to be closed. Last breath there. Releasing the top leg. Reach out to the shins or knees and draw the knees wide to the armpits and take some circles. Nice work, going back the opposite direction. Nice, going to take that left thigh over the top of the right thigh, reaching to the outsides of the feet, pulling the feet out wide to the outsides of the hips. Try and keep the thighs stacked, the knees as close to one another as possible. Recline to Gomukhasana. Close the eyes, take 4 deep breaths. Nice work. When you're ready, sliding that ankle over to the knee, reach through, figure 4. Finding some depth and quality of breath, Ujjayi breath, slowly beginning to build and warm. Nice work. When you're ready, sliding that foot out. Grabbing the outer knees and again making some circles. Back the other way. Nice work. From here, we just want to take the feet to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips, reach back into your bridge pose. Oh, lost the mic. Coming back into your bridge pose, lifting the hips, sweep the arms behind the head and neck. On the exhale, release the hips, arms by your side. Ujjayi, inhale, reach up. And the next time we come up, we're going to hold. Nice work. Reach the arms out behind the head. Squeeze the glutes. Press the feet into the floor. Keep reaching out through the arms. Activate the fingers. Spread the fingers wide. Stretch through your lats and shoulders. Keep squeezing the inner thighs towards center. Knees towards center. Glutes working nice and strong. Press the hips away from the floor. One more breath. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we slowly lower down. This time, reach your arms through the center of the legs. Lift up into crunch, squeezing your hands or outer wrists on the inside of the knees. Press the knees into the arms. Create and light up a little warmth into your abdomen. Stay here. Lift a little taller. Inhale. And then exhale, sweep your arms back, slowly stretch your arms way out beyond the head, open up the abdomen. Take a breath here, expand the breath into the abdomen, diaphragmatic breath. Nice work. On the next inhale, coming back into that crunch. Reach the arms, press the wrists into the inner thighs, press the thighs into the hands. Shoulders away from the ears. Nice work. Inhale, sweep the arms back, bring your knees to the chest. And exhale, we just want to rock forward, crossing the ankles, stepping through cat-cow pose. On the ujjayi inhale, we drop the belly. Imagine pulling your knees to your hands. On the exhale, we round out through the back, press away from the floor. Repeating that cycle. Nice work. Alright, on the next inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, let's press the hips back into downward facing dog. Nice, we're going to start a new cycle here. Let's inhale into plank. Exhale, lower the knees, press back, child's pose. Inhale forward, elbows squeeze to the ribs. Can we come all the way through zigzag onto the belly? Cobra. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, cat. Cow pose, pardon me. Tucking the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, press back, child's pose. From there, through zigzag lines, hips up, elbows squeeze into ribs, slowly roll into the belly. Taking cobra, elbows into your ribs. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale into your cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Plank. Knees, child. Zigzag line into your Sphinx, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Stay here in child's. Reach the arms a little further, grip the floor and pull back through your hips. Nice work. Coming into your cow pose. Tuck the toes. Press through the hands. Down dog. When you're ready, looking to the hands, step or walk the feet all the way. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's repeat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. One more time. Flat back, look up, rise to stand, strong feet. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot back, left hand stays down, turn to your right. Easy twist. Stay there as you exhale, press through the back heel. As you inhale, reach now from the back heel through the crown of the head, creating length in opposite directions. Then exhale, twist a little deeper. Nice work. Slowly look back, sweep the arm back, drop the back knee, pick up the back foot, grab the ankle. Lean forward into the hips. Stretching now, twisting. Keep pushing the foot into hand. Nice work. Releasing that hand. Sweep the arms forward. Come back into Ardha Hanumanasana. half splits. Halfway lift on your inhale. And exhale. Nice work. Inhale, walking the hands to the front of the mat. We're going to step and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot, right foot back. Easy twist. Nice work. Stay here, pressing through that back heel. Extending from the back heel through the crown of the head. On the exhale, twist a little deeper. Nice work. When you're ready, look back, reach the arms back, drop the back knee. Can we reach and grab that foot and ankle? Nice. From here, we want to maybe bring the hips to the heel to help support. And can we keep it there while we sink the hips forward and down? Nice work. Push the foot into the hand. Ujjayi breath. Last breath here. When you're ready, squaring the hands over the front foot, lean back into your Ardha Hanumanasana. From here, we're going to slowly lean forward, step and fold. Rise to stand. Hands to the heart. Nice work. Surya Namaskar B. Let's bring the, with variation, that is, Surya B with some variations. Toes together, heels apart. Take a deep breath. When you're inhaling, lower the hips, reach the arms forward. Exhale from chair into your fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step or float the feet back. From here, chadaranga, we want to first warm up the shoulders. So drop the knees, lower your chest all the way to the floor, and bring your elbows under the shoulders, Sphinx pose. Clasp the fingers, press the outer wrists into the mat, and lean back. Pressing elbows into the floor, outer wrists into the floor. Draw the shoulders back. Pull the shoulders wide, open the collarbones. Nice work. With those toes tucked, lift up into plank, squeeze and create traction in your belly, your abdomen. Nice work. Walk the feet forward about 400 mil. Lift the hips tall, push out of your elbows. Downward dog on the elbows. Again, try and let's not just dump the chin to the floor. Try and push away from the floor with the elbows. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Send them back into the shoulder sockets. Great strength. Keep pressing through the elbows, pushing the hips higher, pushing the heels lower. One more breath. When you're ready, step the feet back. Plank pose. Lower the abdomen down. Sphinx pose, shoulders back, chest forward. Lowering down, take your hands under and beside the ribs or under the shoulders. When you're ready, you're going to come into cobra. Push the elbows into your ribs. Lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time and we'll hold. So think about not just pushing up, but pulling forward away from the hips. Pulling away from the feet. Creating traction in the spine. One more breath. Nice option to come back down onto your belly and then through into your down dog or pressing up into your up dog. And then finding downward facing dog. Nice work. Let's check our fingers, our hands. Index finger facing forward at 12 o'clock. A slight rotation, external rotation for the hands and shoulders. And can we turn the inner eyelets of the elbows to face one another, pressing through the floor. And then again, try and plug the shoulders into the shoulder girdles, creating space around the collarbones. Sink the heels towards the floor. They don't need to touch, but sink them in the direction of. One more breath. Nice work. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, step it to the top of the mat. Back heel in and down on a 45. Push into the back foot as you rise up. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step back. This time in chadaranga, come down halfway, elbows into your ribs. Press over the toes. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Nice work, right foot to the sky. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Back heel in and down on a 45. Push into that back foot. Feel that the back foot becomes the anchor. Hinge, halfway fold. Nice work. Frame the front foot. Step back. Again, think about drawing your elbows to your ribs. Pull forward as you come down halfway, over the toes. Lift. Chaturanga is strongest when we don't overcomplicate it or over deepen it. Exhale to down dog. Nice work. Maybe take the feet a little closer towards the hands. Bend the knees. We're going to step or float the feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Lower the hips. Look up. Chair pose. Arms wide. Exhale. Stand. Nice work. Again, release your arms. Toes together, heels apart. Inhale, sink down. Again, a little variation. Exhale, come up onto the toes. Lift the heels. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Sink a little deeper. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift and fold as the heels land in your deep forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step or float the feet back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Nice work from here. Left foot to the sky. Stepping it to the top of the mat. Back heels down. Press through the back leg. Halfway fold. Inhale. Exhale, frame the foot. Vinyasa. Right foot to the sky. Back heels down, inhale to rise up. Halfway hinge. Nice one. Freeing that step back. Chaturanga if you want it. You can always skip and go to down dog. Shoulders back. Pulling the chest through in your up dog. Nice work. Let's take 2 breaths. Alright, you might step your feet closer to make those steps, those hops easier. Press the feet together, heels together. See if you can keep the feet together when they land. Halfway lift. On the inhale, we lower the hips, we look up, chair. Press the knees into each other. Exhale, lift your heels, keep the toes down. Stay in chair. Inhale, stand tall, keep up the heels. Exhale, hands together and down. Bring down the heels. Nice work. Release the hands. Right. It's just a short practice. Here we go. Inhale, arms wide, no chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step or float the feet back. Chadaranga. Down dog. Nice work. We're going to step or float the feet through. We're going to try and cross the ankles and come to seated. So when you're ready, take a little jump. Crossing the ankles. Can you come through onto your back? Slowly lower down. Nice work. Coming straight into boat pose. Low boat. Extend the legs out. Press through the heels. Palms facing the thighs. Shoulders back and down. Creating strength here. This is what we want to feel when we're in our headstands. We want to feel that the core is on. We're pressing the legs together, pushing the ankles together. Everything is tight. Feeling the whole body working nice and strong. Try and squeeze and create more traction through the legs into the core. Nice one. One more breath here. Nice, but when you're ready, bend the knees. Feet to the floor. We're coming up into your bridge pose. Sweep the arms behind your head, lift the hips. Stay there, exhale. Nice work. Squeeze into the glutes. Press lightly the back of the head into the floor. This is preparation for the neck. For our headstand, we just want to always warm up the neck, so lightly pressing back of head to floor. Last breath here. When you're ready, lower the hips, sweep the arms back, bring the knees to the chest, and you can rock or roll, cross the ankles, step back. Nice work, meet in downward facing dog. All right, from downward facing dog, we're going to step our left foot into the sky, three-legged dog. This time, extend open the hip, bring your outer knee, the inside of the knee to the outside of your left elbow in plank. Send it back up. Bring it again. Nice one, send it up. This time, wild thing. Extend that leg over, look under your left armpit. Wild thing or half wild thing, your choice. Staying there for a moment. You can drop it all the way into wild thing. Either way, looking down on the floor, bring that knee out nice and wide and slowly step it down to the mat. Center of the mat, back heel in and down. Warrior 2, rise, cut wheel the arms up. Sink in. I'm losing the mic today. It does not want to play ball. Halfway lift or whole way lift, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale, sink in. Now gaze is forward between the middle finger. One more time, straighten the legs, create strength in the arms. Exhale, sink in. Nice. Stay here. Let's see if we can create some inward internal rotation strength in the back leg. So think about turning your inner groin and hamstring to face behind you. So light up the hamstring. Try and turn that back leg slightly in. Slightly different. Nice work. Sink a little deeper into that front leg. Straightening the front leg, reach up both arms. Right wrist grabs left wrist and we lean back. Reach tall on the inhales, lean back on the exhales. Nice work. Inhale, reach forward, bend into the front leg, left elbow, left knee, right arm or across the center. Reach around into our wide, our extended side angle. Can't get the words out. So press out through that back foot. Feel strong, connected through your back foot. And try and lift some of the weight up out of your elbow. Feel the strength of your torso doing the work here. Reach that top arm over. One more breath. Inhale. Reach that arm back. Come back into your warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, and turn your left foot now to face the side of your mat. Going to come into a wide leg forward, but first take your arms behind the back, clasp the fingers, roll the shoulders back. Nice, we're trying to find some pronation of the shoulders. Taking now strong arms, let's fold into our wide leg forward fold. Can we let
our head drop and become heavy and our arms reach behind the head. Last breath here. When you're ready, use your fist to pull yourself upright. Stand tall. Nice work. Reach the arms up. Nice work. Exhale to the back of your mat. Lift your left foot to the sky. Skandasana. Nice. Switch sides. One more time. Back of the mat. Sinking down into that heel. Lift the front foot. Then cartwheeling the arms. Folding over the front foot. Step back. Chadaranga. Down dog. Nice work. We've got the other side to do. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Send it up. Take it wide. Send it up. And then keep turning that foot out and open into your half wild thing. Option again is to twist on that, pivot on that left foot and come landing on the back foot in wild thing. Reach the top arm over, lift and press the hips to the ceiling. When you're ready, looking down, returning. Bring that right leg now all the way to the front of the mat. Back heels down. Warrior two. Sink in. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Look up. Sinking in. Nice work. I'm going to drop in this one. Roll those shoulders down. Stay strong. Find that somewhat light internal rotation of that back leg. A little deeper in the front leg. Nice work. Straighten the arms up. Left wrist is going to grab right wrist as if to pull it to the sky. Leaning back. Strong legs. Nice work. From here, bending into the front leg, right elbow, right knee. Reach your left arm through forward and extending open. Keep reaching from the back leg through the top front arm. Nearly there. Nice work. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Straighten up, both feet turning now. Reach the arms up. Point the fingers to the sky, clasp the fingers. Nice work. Exhale, folding forward. I'm going to shoot those arms down and reach behind. Wide leg forward fold. Reaching your arms between the legs behind you. Stay here, keep reaching through those arms, going deeper. Strong legs, ground down through the inner foot. Lift the arch, but grip the floor with the big toe, the heel. Active feet. When you're ready, bring those arms forward, look up, rise up. Nice work, turning back to the front of the mat. We're going to step and meet the front of the mat. Nice work. When you're ready, step that left foot back. Reach up. We missed a step. From here, we're going to come to Skandasana at the back of the mat. So lift your right foot, lean back. Nice one. Switching sides. Nice and controlled. Nice. And then we cartwheel to the top of the mat. Nice one. Chaturanga. Down dog. We're all going to meet now in child's pose. Bring your hands back by your ankles for just a moment. Just want to rest out those wrists, and shoulders. And the time has come. So setting up for our headstand, let's make sure we set up our distance for the elbows. One of the most important parts of this posture. And then you want to just clasp the fingers in hand. Do not let the elbows blow out any wider. It's just going to impact the integrity of the stability in your headstand. Shirshasana. So I'm going to drop my whole crown of my head into my hands with my hairline only, just touching the floor lightly. Pressing out through my elbows, pressing into my outer wrists, pressing my head lightly into my hands supporting the head. Might start to lift the toes. Walking the feet towards the face, lifting the hips higher and higher, pressing out through the elbows, feeling the strength through the hands, elbows, shoulders. Here I want to make sure my shoulders aren't dumped and feeling that in my neck, push the shoulders away from the face, push the shoulders back into the shoulder girdle, and with the shoulders back, keep that strength, lift up one leg. Maybe the weight of that leg can help seesaw, otherwise just a little kick up and kip. Draw that rather opposite thigh to the belly, squeeze the abs, trying to bring the legs together, squeezing the legs, create the traction. Like we had in our low boat pose, Navasana. We're squeezing the abdomen, squeezing the chest, pressing out through the elbows. Legs are pressing strongly into one another. Breathing here. Take one more breath. You always want to split the legs, the easiest way to come out. So keep one leg up, rigid, tall, even hyperextended back slightly. And then hinge from the opposite hip so that foot can come down. Find the ground. Both feet come down. We always want to keep the head rested for a moment after headstand. So just make a little fist stack for your head, rest your head. And then we're just going to roll all the way 180 onto our back body. Setting up for our shoulder stand. Take your hands under the hips, under the hamstrings, palms face down. Take a deep breath in. When you feel strong, connected through your shoulders, through your whole body. And on an exhale, bring your knees to the chest, lifting the hips, catching the hips. This might be enough here. Half or Ardha Savangasana, half shoulder stand. Otherwise, walk your hands along your back, coming up into the candlestick, the full pose. Squeeze the legs, again, active through the core, abdomen, through the legs. You can point or flex the feet. Nice and strong. One more breath here. Stretching out the back of the neck. You can choose to bend one knee at a time or both legs. And stretch one leg behind for Ardha Halasana. Switching those legs out. Remember, it doesn't matter if the legs don't touch. Maybe you can stretch a bit further, but be gentle. Bending both knees. Might be just in a little snail pose. Knees by the temple. Or straightening the legs out into your plow. When you're ready, let's extend the arms to the floor, strong through the back of the shoulders. Slowly release the whole spine to the floor. Nice work. And pause with the feet directly above the hips. Stay here and legs up the wall. And bending at the knee joint. keeping the knees above the hips. Take an inhale, take your arms out by your shoulders, and exhale, legs to the right side into a nice reclined twist. Take one more deep breath here. On the inhale, bring the legs back to center. Exhale, dropping them to the opposite side. Bring the knees back to center, giving them a squeeze to the chest. Pavana Muktasana. When you're ready, extend out the legs nice and long. Palms to face the ceiling. Taking Shavasana. You might pause the tape to take as long as you need today, so you're not interrupted otherwise. I'll be here to guide you out in about 5 minutes. When you're ready, just start to find some movement in the fingers and the toes. Feeling back into the experience of the body and the breath. The sensations, sounds, touch, smells and tastes. Allow yourself to come back to the full experience slowly, but with a whole awareness. Rolling to one side. Pausing, reflecting, and notice what's being felt and how we feel. And eventually pressing ourselves up to seated. Thank you for practicing along this day. Namaste.